What if someone told you that a man lived in our modern times who carried the wounds of Jesus Christ on his body, that he could see angels, hear confessions of sins never spoken, and appear in two places at once? This is not a myth. This is the story of Padre Pio. In the quiet, sun-soaked hills of southern Italy, a child was born in 1887. His name was Francesco Forgione, a frail boy from a peasant family in Pietrelcina. But even in his early years, it was clear Francesco was different. He often spoke of seeing his guardian angel and the Virgin Mary. He wept during prayer. He fasted willingly. He desired to be with God more than with the world. At just 15, he joined the Capuchin Franciscans, a strict and humble order of friars, and took the name Pio. From the beginning, he was no stranger to suffering. Strange fevers, spiritual torment, and inexplicable illnesses plagued him. Doctors couldn't explain it, but Padre Pio saw it as a way to unite with the suffering of Christ. Lord, let me be a victim for sinners. God heard him. One day, as he prayed beneath the crucifix in his monastery chapel, something unimaginable happened. Blood began to pour from his hands, feet, and side. The marks of the crucified Christ, known as the stigmata, had appeared on his body, and they would remain there, open and bleeding, for the next 50 years. Word spread like wildfire. Thousands traveled to San Giovanni Rotondo to see the holy friar. They called him a living saint. Some said he could read hearts during confession, telling people sins they had long buried. Others swore they saw him in two places at once. Bilocation, they called it. Soldiers claimed he saved them during the war, even though he never left the monastery. But not everyone believed. The Vatican investigated him. Some clergy accused him of self-inflicted wounds. Others said the attention he drew was dangerous. For years, he was barred from saying Mass publicly or hearing confessions. It was a test of obedience and humility, but Padre Pio bore it silently. God sees everything. Despite all this, people still came seeking healing, hope, and forgiveness. Padre Pio founded the Casa Sollievo della Sofferenza, or Home for the Relief of Suffering, a hospital that combined spiritual care with modern medicine. It still stands today as a beacon of compassion and faith. In a world driven by science, power, and, so much noise, here was a man who spoke through silence, through suffering, and honestly through supernatural love. And when he died, well, something even more miraculous occurred. On September 23rd, 1968, after celebrating his final Mass, Padre Pio whispered his last words, "Jesu, Maria, Jesus, Mary," as he clutched his beloved rosary. He was 81. The moment he died, the stigmata vanished. No scars, no wounds, as if heaven had, just taken them back. More than 100,000 people attended his funeral. In 2002, he was canonized by Pope John Paul II, who himself had once visited Padre Pio for confession many years earlier. He is now Saint Pio of Pietrelcina, a man chosen by heaven who bore the pain of Christ not as a burden, but as a gift.